Charles Barkley announces that he is returning to TNT.
The quickest retirement ever.
Yeah, he ain't retiring. He ain't working for no other company. And I said this a while ago. TNT show, they could keep that show going without having an NBA game attached to it.
They really can.
They literally can. And it don't have to come on as soon as the game is over. They can have it come on at 10 or whatever time, and it still could be a super fire ass show. Like I think people would watch that show separated from games. Totally. I think people would totally watch that separated from games. But I wonder would they be able to get NBA players interviews? But why not though?
That's true.
Or how cooperative would the NBA be with getting them interviews?
I would suspect they're probably not going to be very cooperative.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cooperative with the people that they have billions of dollars of business with, not with TNT, right?
But I could also see Charles Barkley doing a solo show, just having a freaking NBA talk show on TNT. I can see something
that would be the lamest show ever.
It'd be Magic level.
I wonder would they be able to still pull up? Like they probably won't be able to get inside the arena, but still be outside the arena.
That's what I'm saying.
The show even show highlights. Would the NBA even help them at all? Because you got to have rights to do this.
It would be completely a different show. If TNT is not back in the game, which it doesn't seem like they are in terms of the NBA games, it's over with, right? Like they signed their deal with Amazon and
because even Charles Barkley
go look at it. We'll talk about it.
Charles Barkley spoke on it on Podcast P, Paul George's podcast this week, his new episode yesterday. He was saying how like even the lawsuit, he was like, we ain't gonna win the law. They're not gonna win the lawsuit. It was like TNT ain't gonna win that lawsuit. Like, come on now.
I have a feeling it'll be interesting. Maybe they have worked out. Maybe they'll work out some kind of settlement agreement and get access and rights and things like that. The NBA will say, "Yeah, drop the lawsuit and we'll provide you with players and provide you with rights."
Something like that.
But if they don't get that, this show is going to look totally different and it's going to flame out. Like
they probably can still make this shit happen some type of way.
So man, I don't think so, man.
So you saying on game night you wouldn't go watch Charles Barkley and them talk about?
I don't watch it even when they had the game surrounded.
I don't either.
But he just saying the general consumer.
I think people will. But without highlights, it'd be hard.
But they just didn't have any other option, right? Like, what was the other option when it was nationally televised games? TNT had all the games.
I guess it would depend. It would depend on it.
It could easily be replaced.
Yeah, it depends on what the new options look like.
Yeah. I don't think it can be easily replaced, because ESPN has been trying to do it for 15 years.
And they can't do it. And Charles Barkley spoke about that at ESPN. He kept saying like ESPN is not as good because they don't never stick with the same crew. They always try to switch somebody every year.
I think if Amazon or whoever wants to make a dope ass show, there's plenty of guys out there that can make a dope ass show.
Absolutely.
They just got to spend the money to go get the dude.
ESPN has weird guys. Their roster. Kendrick Perkins, I'm sorry, will never be that dude that like
ESPN.
getting Jalen Rose off of that was
that's what it is. They laid
you know what I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah.
And it's like my thing is whatever they do, for the love of God, bro, find some dudes that actually like the NBA, like
the NBA.
Who like the current version of the NBA. I don't want to. Cause I didn't like that about the TNT crew. I didn't like that about the All-Star Game crew with Reggie Miller and Kenny Smith. And
that's why I stopped watching it.
Yes, like I don't want to hear y'all shit on like Kenny Smith. You look like a goofball in the 3-point competition and the slam dunk competition. I don't want to hear anything you have to say about All-Star Weekend. Reggie Miller, get your weird ass. Like that whole
alien
crew
looking.
Yeah, man. Like get some dudes who are just who are going to be ambassadors for the current NBA game, bro. The current NBA.
And if you haven't seen somebody play, don't speak on it. Like they'll be like,
okay,
they would just like talk about somebody they ain't seen the league of basketball.
Let me ask you this: do you think Amazon, which is a digital distribution company, right? Would it better serve them to go and find some digital contributors, like some podcast creators or some like internet creators that are out there that have a big audience that are in touch? Like, who would those people be?
Go get your boy, man. What's my boy name? Isaiah. What's his name? The guy that's on Gilbert Arenas show.
Oh yeah.
Somebody like him.
Josiah Johnson.
Josiah, go get Josiah. Go find some lady like what's my girl name?
Podcast for he good people.
What's my lady name?
I take Monica McNutt from ESPN and bring her over
Go
there.
get somebody. I had me a fire team with those people who
Because-
funny, entertaining.
Yeah, who watch the games, and appreciate the games.
Yeah, go get you somebody who love the current game, like a Kevin Garnett.
Right.
Get my boy Josiah. Go get what's my girl name, man? The one that the job not fine in the West, but the other one job was one the job said he'd kill Michael Jordan.
Taylor
Rooks.
Taylor Rooks. Yeah.
Get her.
She already does Amazon Thursday Night Football.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey,
That's it.
Code, man. We're gonna crack the code.
Because you're talking about the what ESPN has tried to copy inside the NBA on is taking old NBA players that have kind of been introduced to the business through that ESPN and through that TNT, that big conglomerate network, TV network. That's not the way anymore, man. The way is
you gotta get some entertaining people.
These content creators that are out there. You know what I'm saying?
To make a good show.